Hey, hey, hey. My name is Anastasia Brown, and welcome to my channel. How y'all bitches doing? First and fucking foremost, because me, personally, I'm fantastic. That trip was so good. It was so much. It was much needed. And I want to get into like part two of what I was talking about in my last video with the anxiety. Babes, there was none. So good. It was so good. It was so freeing to just be with my bitch. Like it was, especially because again, it was somebody who's seen me through so many phases, and I was so nervous because this current phase that I am in is so new for me. Like, yes, I am the same bitch. Don't get it twisted. I've been this bitch since birth, but this phase of healing and just enacting boundaries and just being fully who I am without any reservation, any hold back, just fully taking up space. I was so nervous. But yeah, it was so nice. It was, I really, really needed that. I needed that more than I even realized because the last time I traveled with somebody outside of my person was earlier this year in April when I went to Lisbon with my best guy friend. Jackie, I love you down. I motherfucking love you down. And you already know, Ja Umare, you know how I feel about you. Like, I love Jackie, but it is a different feeling traveling with one of my bitches. Like, and it's not to say there are things that I can do with my bestie. There's not to say there's things I could do with an equal that I can't do with Jau. That's not the case. It's just a different vibe. It's a different vibe. And honestly, if I got Jau and Aniqua together for a trip, I might combust. I might combust. I need y'all to understand. I have very few close friends. I have five. I have five. That's one hand. One hand. And out of those five, only two live in the same state. And it's not my state. And it's a completely different time zone. So getting to be with any of them is so just, oh, I love my bitches. I love her. I love Anika. If you happen to be watching this, I love you so much. I love you so much. I mean, you know that. You, of all people, know how I feel about you. That trip was such a breath of fresh air because I got to be 100% me with somebody who not only understands it, but is also just like another version. Like, the whole trip was nothing but us good time girling too close to the motherfucking sun. And you know what? We do that every time we're together. And I live. I live. Like, it was so good. It was so good. It was so, I am so blessed to just have her friendship. Yeah, so there was no anxiety. Anxiety did not exist. I was, I guess, in a way, overthinking it with good reason. Don't get me wrong. The way my CPTSD worked, baby, I had a reason. I had reason, but I'm glad I was able to relax, like with not just physically, but like quite literally chemically, like in my bones through my marrow. I was able to relax with another person, and that just felt so good. Like so much fun. So the trip was supposed to be us going, keeping a place in Amsterdam the entire time, which we did, and we were going to do Paris and London. And when I say we good time girl too close to the sun, baby, Henny, Henny. We essentially we nixed London simply because we even ended up doing Paris a day late because we were just out. Like 4:30 a.m. hated to see us coming because it wasn't, the night wasn't even kind of winding down until 4:30 without fail. Like 4:30 hit and it's like, okay, now it's wind down time. And when I say now it's wind down time, I mean like maybe we go to another spot or maybe we go get something to eat. Faithfully, I think for the entire trip, which was over a week, I slept for, I want to say maybe combined 24 hours. And I do it again. And I do it again. We did one night in Paris, and honestly, we want to go back very soon. So maybe if I can swing it. But yeah, I just, I went to a pharmacia in Paris and we got a bunch of skincare that I've currently been using for about some days now. I love it. I already made a video on the products that'll drop at some point. So check out my Instagram for that. But what was I saying? Well, also for my hair, I've already filmed a hair video for you guys. It is my updated products. It's still the same routine. You know, I don't change it up that much. But I got some new products that I am obsessed with, products that I used throughout my Europe trip, and my hair stayed up. Like there was one single time I had to get my edges together, but that was quite literally because we got caught in the rain, like actual rain. And that was traumatic. I wasn't really expecting that. That was a lot. So we got caught in the rain once, but outside of that, my hair stayed. And that routine I used even before Europe. I used it for a week before, baby. My edges and like my just as somebody who was in the gym 3 times a week and Pilates 2 times, and we're in yoga 5 times a day, not 5 times a day, absolutely the fuck not, you trick ass bitch. 5 times a week, baby, it's staying. Like it's, so you're not gonna want to miss that. So you're gonna want to wait for that next week. But yeah, the trip was amazing. And if anyone ever gets the chance to go to Paris, there is a place. I do not remember the name of it. I'm gonna have to ask Niqua. But we went there. It was like a lounge. It was a hookah lounge place. I had pasta. It was great. But I had this mango tiramisu. It's the best thing I've ever had in my life. So if you ever do that, go get it. Go get it. I had like 3. It was also, can I say something? Because I find this to be hilarious. When we were in Paris, we met a group of guys and they were so nice, so nice. One of them was very, he's pro New York, and don't get us wrong, and you and I are pro New York too. But the fervor in which I have come across Europeans having with old school hip hop and BMF, man, I meeting people is so fun. I'll leave it at that. Meeting new people is so fun. Yeah, I'm blessed. It was a great trip. I love my friend. I love myself. I love my life. I'm also just reinvigorated when it comes to makeup and content and just how I adorn myself and express myself. I just feel a bit anew. I don't necessarily know how to explain that. I don't know how to explain that. I don't necessarily know why. I don't necessarily know why. Because it's not like I've done anything. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel great. I feel fantastic. I feel like I have reached another level within myself. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel good. So I'm excited to set forth and bring you guys what I have cooking. Um, I also have more trips planned, which I love for myself. I'm just grateful. I don't know. Yeah. So I just wanted to update you guys on that because the response that I got from my last video, I kind of wasn't expecting. I'm very glad that resonated with people. Um, but yeah, I even talked about it with my therapist when I came back. I was just like, it's nice to not have to worry about the things that have been worrying me, honestly, when it comes to friends. And especially friends that like aren't new people in my life, but people that are kind of being reintroduced to who I am. So it's just nice to know that the new me is and can be acceptable to those that I've already known in past versions of myself. That does mean a lot to me. So yeah, if you like this video, like, subscribe, comment. I hate I like that just sounds so weird saying at the end of this kind of video. Like on a makeup video, sure. Hair video, sure. But like saying that on this kind of shit just sounds weird. So I'm not doing that. Either way, you already know. I will see you guys next week. Bye.